What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is. It's Redefined TV, and we have a lot to discuss today. So we're just going to skip the preliminaries and just get straight to the meat of today's topic.
Today we're talking about honesty. Honesty is one of those lost attributes, especially in our culture and the media.
Especially the media, because the media has a PhD in showing us the stage, but a GED in showing us behind the curtain.
They don't tell you that after the music videos, the clothes go back to the department stores and the cars go back to the dealership.
Say that. They don't tell you that your favorite celebrity that you admire, yes, they look great on the red carpet, but at night they have to pop sleeping pills because they can't sleep. They have a lot of money, but they don't have peace.
Wow.
Because money can't buy a kingdom exclusive. Boy, sweet sleep is a kingdom exclusive.
Man.
Joy unspeakable is a kingdom exclusive. Peace that surpasses your understanding is a kingdom exclusive. Do you know what that means? It means that in the most chaotic of a situation, when all the walls are coming down around you, you are confused and dumbfounded and trying to understand that why in the midst of all this chaos, I still have peace. That's a kingdom exclusive, and you can't buy that.
I remember they used to show us back in the day on TV, be safe, be smart, wrap it up.
A condom can't protect you from STDs, and I'm not talking sexually transmitted. I'm talking spiritually transmitted. And I don't even have time to bother that.
Okay, I'm gonna go there. Ladies, the number one way, not the only way, but the number one way to prevent heartache
is keeping your legs closed. I'm sorry, but I got to go there. If you keep the kitchen closed long enough, it will expose his motives. It will expose a man who is only around for your cooking. But since you're not giving out your cooking or samples, I have to say that, because just because you're not giving out cooking doesn't mean it's okay to give out samples. I hope y'all get the metaphor, the analogy. But anyway, it will expose somebody who's around just for your cooking, right? But if you keep the kitchen closed, he'll have two options. He will either leave and find somebody else who's handing out kids' meals because they don't know their worth, or he will step up to the plate because you are worth more than a kid's meal and a squeaky toy. You are royalty, you are a queen, you are diamonds. I'm sorry. Let's keep going. I'm sorry I had to go there.
Well, before we leave, let's address honesty. Okay, there's two types of honesty. There's honesty with yourself and there's honesty with others.
Honesty with yourself and honesty with others. First, I want to talk about honesty with yourself, especially if you're hurt. And I personally believe that three types of hurt that people go through. There's a hurt that you have to apply pressure. This means you have to push yourself. You're going to have to push yourself to get to church. You're going to have to push yourself to pray. You're going to have to push yourself to fast. Apply pressure because you're hurt. The second type of hurt is the hurt where if you keep going, you're going to bleed out. You have to be honest enough to say, that hurt me so bad, well, I have to stop real quick. I can't keep going. I can't keep dating. I can't keep clubbing. I can't keep drinking. This lifestyle has hurt me, and I need somebody to help me, because if I keep going down the path that I'm trying to go on, or the path I'm going on, I'm going to bleed out.
And the last type of hurt is the kind of hurt that you can't do on your own. You need help.
Yeah.
Just like when somebody gets hurt on the field, they need a teammate to come help them off.
Even if they got a limp, they need somebody to help carry them off. This is the beauty of relationships, and this is also the downfall of not identifying people who are there to help you get better versus people who are there to help you for your life. Okay, some people get hurt because since they helped me when I was hurt, we must start dating. That's not always the case. You better be careful. Jesus had Judas around, and Judas was a disciple, but Judas also betrayed him, right? And this is how we get hurt, when somebody's helping us for a season and then they pull a Judas card. And the reason you got hurt is because you allowed them to kiss on you the whole time, and you were confusing their kisses with help. I'm gonna leave that alone.
And let me say this. One of the worst things that you could do is try to medicate yourself with the relationship, especially when it was a relationship that hurt you in the first place.
That's good. Never try to medicate your pain with a relationship. Some people call it rebound relationships. We call it Band-Aid relationships. You're just using them to cover up your bleeding.
And the last one is being honest with others.
Yes.
For example, courtship. Courtship. What do you do in court? You present your case.
get it? Courtship. Present your case. Present. These are my weaknesses. These are my strengths. These are my failures. This is what hurt me when I was a child. These are my fears.
All my stuff.
This is everything I come with. And so what you're supposed to do in courtship is he is supposed to show his case and she's supposed to show her case, and you look at each other's files, and then you be like, okay, my final verdict is let's make this happen, because we saw each other's case. But when you're not honest with others, you'll be false advertisement, because you're presenting your makeup but not your true self. And it doesn't just have to be relationship. This is just with a brother, a brother with a brother, a sister with a sister, somebody we have that we can be intimate with. One of my mentors says intimacy is intimacy. Some of us may have heard that before. This is my struggles, this is my pain, this is my hurt. And until we can be honest with ourselves, we can never be honest with others.
It's true.
Of course, we can say be honest with God, but how you gonna lie to God? I mean, He knows the truth.
He knows everything.
But
He's all knowing.
Hopefully, this encouraged you, motivated you, inspired you. This is Redefined TV,
where we are redefining relationships righteously.